Hello, everybody. Andrea Tarowski here. I will keep this short and sweet. I will be showing you guys how to take a photo of your lips for your Facebook pages, Facebook groups, your websites, your social media, anything, okay? Because if you haven't noticed yet, a lot of people are taking lovely photos of their lips, showcasing all of the different colors of LipSense. And it's such a good idea because if your customers can see how a color looks like on your lips opposed to somebody else's, they go, oh, okay, so she is wearing the color. And I know what Andrea looks like because I see her all the time. So if I can see how the color looks like on her lips, then I'll have a better idea how it looks like on my lips. Plus, it's always nice to use your own, images, your own this, your own that, right? It's not always easy because who has time to sit in front of the computer taking pictures all day, every day? So that's why even I use other people's images, especially the ones that are showcasing the colors on their lip, because I find anytime that I post a color chart or a selfie of somebody showcasing a different color, people always want to buy. So I'm thinking if I start posting it of myself, of the color on my lips, even more people will start to buy. So that's what I have started to do, because I know for myself, for makeup, for lipstick, I've always needed to see it on somebody first before I buy it. Showing it in the tube is one thing, but actually showing it on somebody else's lips, especially if I'm not able to test it myself, it's just so much easier. So all you need is a mirror. I just happen to have one. Like, this literally cost me $1 at the dollar store. So I bought this. You need a cell phone or a camera. I use my cell phone. It's a Nexus 6P, so it's an Android, nothing special. In fact, I thought I saw somebody out there. Sorry, I'm actually expecting a LipSense shipment, so that's why I'm just kind of sitting in front of the window. But and now I feel like it's too bright. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. But you don't need anything special. Just a mirror, a cell phone, and I like to use an app. What's my app called? I'll show you guys. For after I take the picture, to sort of make my lip hairs, my chin hairs less noticeable, I use this app here. It's called DSLR Photo. So this is the app that I use for that. Okay, so this one right here. So that's the app that I use for that. So what I do first, so I will walk you guys through this. So sit or stand in front of a window, okay? So in front of the window. So I have the window over here because you want the most natural light. Because another thing to remember is if you turn on all of these lights and do your photos, the color won't be a true color. So your customer might be thinking that they're getting a dark pink, yet if you take a photo in front of a window, it's a light pink, they might get a little bit upset at you saying, oh, I thought this was a dark pink, but it's obviously a light pink. So always do it in front of the window and don't add any like coloring to it because you want it to be as natural as possible, right? So sit or stand in front of the window. I like to sit, it's just easier. And then on your camera option on your phone, so I just kind of clicked on my camera, not your selfie mode, but you want to use the front camera. So does that make sense? So I would use, so if I'm taking a picture of something, I am taking the picture through here. So that is what you want to do. So that's where the mirror comes in handy. So you would hold the mirror in front of you. Now it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just going to put it on the table. So it's right here. So I'm holding the mirror right here. And with my front camera, I need to go with my front camera to my lips so that I can see them. And where the mirror comes in handy is you can see, let's see here guys, where you need to move the camera to see your lips properly. Okay, so with your front camera, look in the mirror so you can see where to hold it properly. Now you guys can't see that. and I don't know how to show you because the mirror is over here, right? But it takes some practice. Like the first time I took a photo, it probably took me about a half an hour. So what you do is you find where it's as clear as possible, and you can actually see in the phone here. So have a look there. And I find with my phone, I do have to hold it away a little bit. So you do not want to hold it like this, because then you can't really see the color, right? So I have to hold it a little further, and I'll stop talking for a second. And you just kind of relax your lips. Let's see here. See here. And then you have to click the photo taking icon like this. Wait, it just got blurry again. Got blurry again. So see you guys, it takes practice. Yeah, it's still kind of blurry. So it takes time. But as soon as you see that the lips aren't blurry, you would take your photo. I take a couple to be safe, okay? So I take a couple. There we go. So the photo would look like this. So obviously this isn't what I want, but what I do next is I don't have a lot of apps on my phone. So what I do to make the photo cropped is I actually go to my Instagram and then crop the photo from there. So I'll show you guys what I do. I am going to go to Instagram right now. So I'm going to upload actually that photo. So let me just click it here. Let's see. Okay, so on Instagram, so I did upload the photo and then I cropped it. So I made it larger and cropped it, and then I go to this app again and I will open up that photo that I just cropped. So I'll show you guys what it looks like again, just in case you forget. Sorry, it just takes a second for me to do this. So, and the app that I use, it does have advertising, so it just always takes a second for me to cancel that out here. So the photo looked like this, okay? And now, after I cropped it using my Instagram app, so there's probably easier apps out there. And of course I have an advertisement right now. There we go. Let's see, guys. Now it looks like this. So you see how much nicer that looks already because you can't see my entire face, right? So I'll show you guys that. But I'm not done yet. Now it's hard to see, but what you want is you want to make the area around here less noticeable, because if you're seeing hairs, it's not as attractive, right? So another word for that is called airbrushing. So what I do is I increase the size of my paintbrush here. So I make it as large as possible. I click apply. And then I go to this dropper. Whoops, sorry, darn. I just canceled it out, didn't I? It's hard to do this, you know, like looking into the webcam. And then I click on the dropper. And then I set this also as much as possible. Apply. And then what I do, you guys, is I go, whoops, I did it a little bit too high, but what I do is I go on the outside of my lip to take away all of my, you know, hairs. We have natural hairs. If you don't think you have them, you do. So that looks awesome. Now I did touch my lip a little bit, so that is not one that I would show to people. It's kind of hard to see because of the webcam. But that's all you do. And then you click save. Save right there. It will save. Click yes. Advertisement. Cancel that and it will save. And then that's the picture that I upload. Easy, easy, right? It takes practice though, because like I said, the first time I did it, it took me like half an hour. But then I thought to myself, well, I kind of would like to hold the color near my lip as well. And the first time I did it, the color was actually upside down. So have it the right side up so everybody can see sort of what the color is. I've seen some people take photos like this. I've seen some like this. But I just kind of did it like this because I wanted it to be a little bit different. So it's totally up to you. You could do it like this. You could do it like this. You could do it sideways. You know, pick something that looks nice for you. But that will help you guys sell some LipSense because we all know how amazing LipSense is, and we want everybody else to know how amazing it is too. So if you guys need help, if you have questions, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.